very long at all. Not long at all. I mean, you step on here on the campus, and that's the first thing you hear. You know, you get recruited, and I mean that's the main thing. That's the focal point. You know, that can define a season, like it is. You know, this upcoming Saturday. So it's not hard at all to understand how big this rivalry is, even coming from out of state.
So
Coach
1 versus
Malzahn
4.
said it doesn't matter if it's Alabama or a junior high team, you guys are prepared the same way. Do you believe him when he says something like that?
I mean, junior high, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, as far as the intensity that he'll bring in practice every day, and that he expects us to bring, definitely. I feel like it should be the same. The way that we'll approach it personally as players, I think will be a little bit different in terms of, again, bringing a little bit more intensity, knowing that, you know, they're the #1 team in the nation for a reason. They're a really good team, and we're gonna have to bring our A game and, you know, perform perfect.
You guys have taken that one game at a time and tally all season pretty well, but you guys not help but talk in the locker room about the possibility of winning the next two and being in the BCS title discussion?
Again, like you said, we've been taking it one game at a time. And there's going to be some talk, you know, like, well, if we do this, then this could happen. But again, we'll say that in the locker room. We'll have a team meeting, and Coach Malzahn will say, he'll just put it to bed and put it to rest, and get in our minds that we can't think like that, because again, this is a great team that we're going to play against, and they're going to bring it. So,
what's it like seeing the Auburn over the Alabama? You know, kind of that matchup be the talk of the Sports Center, you know, CBS, Alabama. That's for the last since the Georgia game. Everybody's been talking about it.
It's been awesome for me. I mean, I'm amped up as ever about this game, and especially what happened, I guess, last night with those two teams. You know, it's been magnified even a little bit more. Again, we're going to try not to have that outside pressure, you know, feed in, and all the media and hype that the outside people are going to bring in, you know, affect us. But at the same time, we're going to bring that intensity ourselves. We're amped up as ever. We know that a lot's at stake with this game, and I mean, again, they're a great team, and we're going to have the best practice that we've had, the best week of practice we've had all season.
Does it help not having class where you don't hear from your classmates all the time?
Yeah, this is the best. Not having class, just being around each other, not hearing classmates, oh, well, you know, this player went to my high school. That's cool. But, I mean, it's good. Just, again, you know, clearing our head from all that outside noise and really being able to focus on ourselves.
How does that change practice, though? If you guys don't have class or anything, you know, kind of focus like an NFL practice?
Yeah, I think it's good, not in terms of the practice itself, but in terms of our preparation before the practice, getting in, watching film on our own, being able to dissect and analyze, you know, what coverage, you know, they do out of what formation, et cetera. So I think in terms of preparation leading up into the practice, it's going to be huge, but in terms of practice itself, it'll be pretty similar.